Northwest Newcastle. It's Newswatch on this Saturday, November 12th, and it's straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time. If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar.
Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look.
Yes, it's Joseph's.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, good morning on this Saturday, November 12th. And, wow, what a rainy, wet Friday, Saturday we have. Yesterday, Friday, really, really wet, and today, not much better. As if you're just tuning in, everything's soaked from yesterday's drenching. 51 degrees, 100% humidity, wind speed 10 miles from the west. So, little wind chill out there. We'll get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather. But first, we have to cover the birthdays. Here you go. Stephanie Covert, Michelle Mathis, Louis Lutton, happy birthday. Cynthia Thomas, happy birthday. Mark Davies, happy birthday. Dana Joseph, happy birthday. Anthony Peluso, happy birthday. Patrick Kelly, happy birthday. John Pace, happy birthday. And Alicia Pinella Colucci, happy birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all weekend long. Let's take a look at last night's scores right there. And pretty interesting evening, as we'll start off with the Neshannock Lancers. 30-27 win over Washington, and also then the Union Scotties with a great win. I'm a Scotty alum, 30-28, beating Laurel. Wilmington comes up 7 short against Mercyhurst Prep. So those playoff scores going on for you. Well, today it's the Veterans Day Parade. That at 11 o'clock. And Hugh yesterday and on Veterans News the day before told you about the breakfast at the Moose. Make sure that you get out to the Veterans Day Parade and salute those who have served you. Veterans Day, it's a 3-day event. It was down in Mines and Meadows. It's going on today. ATV riding resort down there. And this is what I was telling you about the parade. The Vietnam Agent, as I get choked up, Agent Orange Veteran Project today has a breakfast at the Loyal Order of the Moose. That right behind the sanitation and butts right back there. Now, today at 9 o'clock, Slippery Rock Area Parks and Recreation Jingle Bell Rock Craft Show. Sharpsville Elementary PTO's annual fall craft show going on. And also Christmas on Main, Volant Shops. So, wow. Just, and that's from 9 o'clock. So you can imagine how much you got happening today. There's the holiday market at the Knights of Columbus going on today. And I want to give you where they put that. That's up in Greenville on Clarksville Street. So just to give you an idea, I wish our Knights would have something like that going on down here. It would be really nice. Today at 10 o'clock, it's the Masonic Thomas Cole Workshop. Now, that being sponsored by the Hoyt. And we've told you about these activities that they have happening. This is all part of the display at the Hoyt Arts and Education on the Independent Order of Odd Fellows and the Masonic Lodge that they have. This is supposed to be artifacts of mystery, benevolence, that bring to light the histories of Freemasons and the Independent Order of the Odd Fellows, two fraternal secret societies with deep American roots in history. Over 80 carvings, textiles, sculptures are on exhibit, and so much more. Adornments that constitute the exhibit were used from the late 18th through the mid-20th centuries and retain their clandestine lore to the day. So that going on, and it's a one-day workshop. Non-members, $35. That at the Hoyt, and that is a spectacular type of exhibit. And before we take this break, I do want to mention, and I got this in yesterday, from my good friend Heather Armstrong, and I've been telling you about this all week. And it is the Rotary calendar. And she sent me a new one, but Heather, I didn't get a chance to. This is a picture of last year's calendar. Okay, I do have a picture of this year's calendar, just to let you know, and after the show I'll swap it out. I can't say enough about how great these calendars are. They make a super gift. My son absolutely loves them. The Rotary calendar, the Rotary Club of Newcastle, this is their fundraiser. They're now available for purchase. The traditional theme, Then and Now, is the third year with highlighted the historical homes that are still standing and some we miss in a beautiful historic photo of each home, and will be it'll captivate you. Look, I'm going to tell you in my own words, this calendar is a must-have. I really mean that. And it's really even a must-have every year, because I got mine hanging up right over here. They are tremendous. Just to look at what one of these homes looked like back in the day, see now what they are. Just unbelievable. Plus, on top of this, the calendars only cost $20, but there's the possibility that you could win $25. The winners are based on, and it's a straight number, you don't box it or anything, the daily number, Pennsylvania daily number, evening edition. So it's the nighttime drawing. So when you're home from work, you can watch and see, did my calendar win today? Sometimes you don't even know, and it just, you won. Now, with that being said, it's time to go over to sports. I was looking at this. The Boston Celtics won. San Antonio won. My Duquesne Dukes, number 4 team in the nation, they lost by 25 points. That's pretty impressive. Pitt, the Pittsburgh Steelers and Penguins, how about that? They win 4-2 over Toronto. But I'm still taken by, way to go. Time to put up your Dukes, as the Dukes play a great game. Pitt's going to take on Virginia today. Let's see what the rest of the sports world is doing today. Good morning. You're watching NCTV45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. for the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to college football. High noon, ABC. Notre Dame taking on Navy. Let's go Irish. That an away game at Navy. Now, also Indiana at Ohio State. That on Fox. Missouri at Tennessee. That on CBS. LSU at Arkansas. That on ESPN. Purdue's at Illinois, 12 o'clock, that on ESPN2. I thought I'd just mention that. Oklahoma, they're traveling to West Virginia, 12 o'clock, FS1. Let's go, Mountaineers. West Virginia needs a big win, so I got to give them a holler. And the University of Pittsburgh, Pitt, going down to Virginia, 12 o'clock, that on the ACC network. Now, don't worry, there is a bunch of games. We're going to jump over to 3:30, ABC, Nebraska at Michigan, as Clemson, they will be at home against Louisville after their loss at 3:30. And that on ESPN. Maryland will be at Penn State, that on Fox. Boston College at North Carolina State, ACC network. And there's a wealth of games. I'm just going to give you the ones that are local, have some interest here. 7:30, TCU, they're taking on Texas, that on ABC. Texas A&M's at Auburn, that on the SEC network. And North Carolina's at Wake Forest. All those games at 7:30, and that last one on ESPN2. Now, UCLA, Arizona, 10:30, that on Fox. Your nightcap, Utah State at Hawaii, that at 11 o'clock. Dribbling over to the college basketball hardwood, and you got there's going to be a wealth of games. Everything going on from about noon all the way to 10 o'clock. So here you go. Again, games of interest when they flood you with this many. 11 o'clock, Green Bay at Georgetown, that at 11 a.m. Now, as you get to the 12 o'clock hour, St. Pete's, they're taking on Seton Hall, 12 o'clock, FS2. 1 o'clock, James Madison at Buffalo. As you get to the 4 o'clock hour, Middle Tennessee taking on Winthrop, that at 4 o'clock, ESPN+. That's an upcoming game that Winthrop, they play a lot of teams from our area, and so I figured I'd put them in. Hartford takes on St. Francis of Pennsylvania at 7 o'clock. Just to give you a rundown, St. Bonaventure at Canisius, 7 o'clock, ESPN+. And your nightcap here, ESPN+, Sacramento State at UC San Diego. Over in hockey, your Pittsburgh Penguins, 7 o'clock, taking on Montreal, that on the NHL network. Full slate of games. Ottawa at Philadelphia, 1. Edmonton at Florida, 4. Boston at Buffalo, that at 7. Arizona at New Jersey, 7. Vancouver at Toronto, 7. 7:30, Columbus at the New York Islanders. Get you to 8 o'clock, Rangers at the Nashville Predators. 9 o'clock, Carolina at Colorado. 10 o'clock games look like this: Chicago at Anaheim, Winnipeg at Calgary, St. Louis at Vegas, and Detroit at Los Angeles, that at 10:30. And I remind you that all games are on the Plus. Over in the NBA, one TV game, that's Houston at the New Orleans Pelicans, that at 8:30. The 76ers are in action at 7:30. They're taking on Atlanta. And the Boston Celtics, 7 o'clock, they're taking on Detroit. So a great rundown of sports. Head out to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos.
Welcome back, and currently outside 51 degrees and very wet, rain on and off. We're going to get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather as we continue letting you know what's going on today. There's a huge bunch of stuff. Now, I told you about the Masonic Landscape by Thomas Cole workshop, and that going on at 10, as I said. And then after that, well, at 11, I don't know if it'll be after, it's the Origami Holiday Ornament Workshop. They're using foils, tassels, everything to decorate your tree. So that's an interesting workshop also going on up at the Hoyt. And I can tell you that their programs are second to none. You really should take a gander at those things. Youngstown Model Railroad Association's having their open house today. And Seneca Valley, our good friends down in Zillionople, it's a pasta dinner fundraiser for the marching band. Sons of Italy in Newcastle tonight at 9. There's entertainment there. As you visit the Sons of Italy, they're having, and the Remedy will be playing there. Nice. If you're feeling a little musical, then go down and check out the Remedy at the Sons of Italy. So, tremendous amount of things. We're going to tell you about a spaghetti dinner tomorrow, and how about fun on East State Street up in Hermitage, as they're going to be doing some things tomorrow at just a great deal of activities going on. Remember, yesterday was Veterans Day, so if you thought you were kind of light on the mail, that's why. The Wolf administration in state news, what they've done is this, and I'm going to read it to you. The Wolf administration reminds Pennsylvanians to exercise caution during Tropical Storm Nicole. No kidding, Tom. were getting drenched. There's just, I can't tell you about being safe enough on the streets as there's just a ton of water. Electronic results are now available for Pennsylvanians registering for FBI criminal history clearance. And yours truly, I was registered with that. So it's important to get those background checks. Let me explain. If you're just example teacher, so they probably had some trouble getting them through, and now they're through. And here's another great one. Election results website will provide a first look at Tuesday's election results. Okay. And they were hoping to get it through. And they should be up by now. So I want to thank Tom Wolf for telling us about the rain. He's great on that one. Well, how much water will Nicole actually dump on us? That's the question. And, well, let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. It's 51 degrees, 100% humidity. Winds are from the west at 10. Barometric pressure, 29.74. Dew point, 51. Visibility, 3 miles. It's rainy, dark, and in some instances, foggy out there. Wind chill is 47. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. See how your weekend's looking. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1550.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's rainy low of 42, and I do mean rainy, folks, take a look at it outside as the rain continues to come down, and you're going to see local radar covered. And the national scene, could you say cloud cover rain almost over the entire country? You got to get down to West Texas before you see any clearing at all. So that means a forecast like this last night, rainy, 42. How is your Saturday looking? Well, rain, folks. Rain, rain, rain. Mostly cloudy, 48. Winds from the west, 7 miles an hour, and 50% chance of rain. Saturday night, rain, mostly cloudy. Low around 30. 50% chance of precip. And let me assure you that if we get down to 30, you get snow showers. You bop into Sunday, snow showers before 11, high of 40. Winds from the west, 7 to 11 miles an hour. Gusting as high as 22 miles an hour with the chance of precipitation at 40%. Now, Sunday night, cloudy, a low of 26. Set you up for your Monday. Partly sunny. It'll be working to get to 42, folks. Now, Monday night, overnight low of 25, and that zooms you into Tuesday. Mostly cloudy. Chance of rain is at 30%. You're going to see that after 2. High of 42. Tuesday night, showers and snow mix after 8. Gradually ending, and then mostly cloudy, 28. Chance of that is 40%. Get you into Wednesday. Yeah, we're putting that up there. As you get up in the morning, it's going to be wet. Snow, showers, icy conditions. You're down around 28. You're going to have to expect that. It'll gradually clear on Wednesday, get up to 43. But again, you'll be working at that all day. Wednesday night comes back around, rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy, 26, 30% chance. So it'll be mostly in the form of snow. Your Thursday, rain and snow, high of 41, 30% chance. So if you got to pick a day to do something, Monday is maybe your shot, as you're going to get a lot of weather that's just not, well, it's messy. We'll just go there. But here's who isn't messy. These great sponsors who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, that's going to do it for this Saturday, November 12th. Make sure that you get down to the Veterans Day Parade today. And when you're out and about, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. And by all means, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you again real soon. Stay tuned for the parade and Newswatch and sports. All here on NCTV45. Anytime on your time. It's NCTV 45.